Hi Ian, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on your lesson this evening. So, very strong guy, super talented. We just needed to work on a couple of things. So we can see here, takeaways and went a little bit inside, topper swings a bit across the line, but for the amount you play, we didn't need to change that. Coming down here, great lines, left arm parallel feet, club cuts through bottom of the right forearm, so definitely a draw of the ball. But this is where things started to go a little wrong. If we was to look at Rose here, good backswing, great takeaway. Gets the club in the slot, same slot as you. His shaft is a little higher, okay, because he tends to hit a tiny little cut. But if we have a look at a couple of things, so one thing I like to see with a lot of players is the shaft won't drop underneath that sort of line there. So if we carry on with Rose, you can see the club head is staying on the line that he's brought the club head down. So we can see there from the top of his swing, his shaft cuts through his right forearm, so he's parallel to that line there. Okay, which is the same line I've just drawn. If we do the same with you, draw a line there. It's a slightly different angle to his. Okay, but we're going to see that your club head 1 drops in there, 2 in there, 3, okay, 4, 5. It pulls in front on the fifth frame. If we look at Rose, his never drops underneath that shaft. That club head is bang on in line with that shaft. Okay, so that was the first thing we needed to work on with you, is your path. We can see here your club head is attacking the ball way too much from the inside. The only thing that's going to square it is the club face, which you're going to have to rotate to the max to try and save it. Okay, so all I did was put a club on the floor, and then I put another club sort of in that action, and I just wanted you to feel that when you came into impact that you swung left and across it. Instead of your arms and everything swinging out and away from you, I wanted you to feel that they worked into your left pocket, left and close, to try and sort that path out. You seemed to fix that pretty quickly, but obviously all of the balls were then going straight left and into the trees quite viciously. So that means the path was good, but the hand release was a bit too active. And then I gave you the drill where I put a club stick down the shaft there after you hit 20-yard shots, and you soon noticed that you was flicking it because that stick was hitting you quite hard. So when that stick's in the club, all you should be doing there is turning the chest hard, hands stay passive, and she will miss you, the stick. And then we just cycle between the two. Every time you hit one with a bit too much shape, we made a couple of practice swings with a stick, very, very good. And then you started to hit a few out to the right, which is a great sign. That means the club face was getting more neutral, but it was only going to the right because you kept the old path. So if I keep this path here, going from the inside, and don't rotate the club face, it's going to go right. So we need to get that ball and club face working a little bit left. For me, with a nice neutral club face, would be great. So work on them for me. A couple of things you can do in Hong Kong with it. Get that divot going left, straight to left. Really feel like you hit down and across it for me with a nice neutral club face. Very, very good.